I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about you guys, and I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Zigzag MV Riders. You know what it is, Mr. AZ Side. Bar Talk, you know what it is.
What's up, everybody? It's MC Magic. You got me locked in. Bar Talk TV. Turn it up and turn it out and let everybody know.
TV in this motherfucker, man. Thanks for having me on Bar Talk, man. Let's get it.
I just get in the car. A lot of my ideas come when I'm on the highway, you know. Usually the music, I let the music do the talk.
What up, man? It's your boy recognized from the world famous Mayday crew. I want to let you know you tune in to Bar Talk TV. Holla at your boy.
You already know it's your boy Captain, man. Shout out Bar Talk TV. Yeah. Hey, get it.
Yo, what up? Earn dollars from 97.5 The Vibe. Shout out to Bar Talk TV.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
What up,
Jacob
everybody?
Romo.
Dre Day.
We got Mikey G in the house tonight. We're having a special interview with him.
Mikey G.
What's up, yo?
Say hello. Yeah.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy
Right
Mikey G.
The mic right there.
Sorry. There's the camera.
Yeah.
I needed this. Sorry. What's up, yo?
So I'm gonna share a sponsor commercial real quick while we share.
All right. Okay, so let's do this right.
So be live now.
Okay. Tune in live right now, Bar Talk TV.
So I can get there.
Turn. Taste. Okay. Here we go. You know what? All right, I should share. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, let's do this. Let's make the magic happen.
What a week. Oh my God. What is he drinking?
Tato Chilada.
Can I get one of those, please?
Of course you can. There you go.
It's good. Salud.
Competitions at the Red
I think we're live now. We're back.
Oh,
Shout out to Chatos Chiladas. He's actually here in the house with us. Came by to stop and have a drink with us real quick.
Oh yeah, shout out Chapo Chalatas. You already know.
Shout out Traxide Taproom for allowing us to be here.
Yes.
Cause Wings and Things. We'll be giving away a dozen chicken wings tonight if you guys are interested.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
so that chicken wing.
Oh yeah. So we got Mikey G in the house, Tucson artist who've been lighting up the stage for a while now. And he's been just doing what he do, man. He got projects he's working on. He have done songs with artists, and as well did Rialto just last at the Tucson Hip Hop Awards with us. So he's back again for the slide contest that he will be doing next week. So tell us about yourself, Mikey. How long you been doing music, man?
Well, and honestly, I've been a fan since 2010, but I've taken breaks to focus on education and stuff. So I've been in the home music in the local music industry since 2012.
Okay.
My first actual performance was at a building that was once called the DV8 nightclub.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it got shut down, but I'm not sure.
Isn't it like X or something now? Something called X or something now? Yeah.
Yeah, ironically, I also competed for a competition there. That was my first time.
Really?
That time I made my debut. Then I got mentored by Mac Law and Casey James.
Nice.
And many others. Over the years, I worked with many different artists. A bunch of them that I know. I wouldn't say they either retired or moved on, but I worked also with John Henderson, who is one of the few that technically succeeded. I think he's an actor now.
Yeah.
He's an actor. He's on TV and stuff. Living the California life. It's like Tupac says.
Yeah, I've been checking you out for a while, man, and a lot of people been telling me about you, man, and telling me how long you've been doing your music and how long you've been inspiring, man. Like you're very inspiring, bro. Like
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, I've been through a lot of different things. I've had a hard life through disabilities
Yeah.
that hindered me, but ever since I was a teenager, I um started listening to the hip hop music and then decided to do myself. I tried
yeah,
the best. I even tried to do a capstone project with Young Mac Films.
yeah,
The other year of high school, and it backfired. I got ridiculed. I got ridiculed, and people put me down, told me that they told me to quit, that I should start, that I, instead of doing that, I should just be flipping burgers.
It's messed up, man.
That is messed up, man.
All that stuff. Yeah, the video was really universally hated that Young Mac himself had to take it down. The very first video he actually made to $500 video, and everybody, the thing they cared was roasted. It did bother me, but it did wake me up saying that this isn't what I thought it'd be. I was thinking, I thought it would be all easy. Make a hit song, get the girls, make some money, make it famous. But that's like a pipe dream, you know?
Nah, it really is, man. Like
Yeah.
it's like even back then, like when it was a thing. How can I put it? Like it was the artist always going through something with not getting paid right or not getting the right shows. The managers getting over on the artist, and it just come down to like you got to be like full on independent. You got to be well rounded all the way around. When it comes to everything, and just seeing like what you're doing, man. I feel like there's certain avenues that a lot of people wouldn't even like tap into. And I know I'm telling you, like you got a sound that can probably get on to certain platforms that a lot of these artists can't even get on.
Yeah, to be honest, one of my childhood goals was to actually have one of my songs be sold on iTunes, which I actually completed that goal in a way, except that even though I do have music out there, it hasn't really been heard that much. I'm still trying to figure out the whole royalties and how the money part looks. Because I mean, making music's awesome. I enjoy it and stuff. But we also have to make the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm glad the ridicule didn't stop you from, chasing your dream. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, I had a lot of motivation, but and I met a lot of new people that helped me out through that.
Yeah.
And I joined the hip hop community.
Yeah.
I joined the hip
Hold
hop.
on, one mic. Let that mic go.
Sorry, guys, we're outside right now, so you're gonna hear all the motorcycles and vehicles passing by honking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Mikey. That it gets a little loud with the council noise.
Well, we are downtown. It's literally party time, for all the college kids right now. Wednesday, middle of the week, coming downtown to get a drink or whatever.
Yeah, my
But yeah, so I have made music here and there and stuff, and I did make my name now. And people know that I am an artist and that I've done music and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, uh, a bunch of the people that I worked with in the past have known that.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I'm just saying, um, I am gonna be coming out a little bit, going a little bit more public, seeing if I can reboot my image and get a little bit more PR.
Hmm.
So to you other artists that watch this show, I am willing to feature in your music. So if you guys are going hard and doing new music, you guys need a feature, just let me know. Any songs, clubs, love songs, real tap songs.
Yeah.
I'm available.
When did you become interested in making music?
I was in high school, to be honest.
Yeah.
School?
High school, yeah.
You from Tucson?
I grew up in Tucson.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you go to high school? What high school
Yeah,
here?
yeah. I went to Marana. I went to Mountain View High School.
Oh,
That
nice.
Michael Ray?
So you started doing music when you was in Marana, like in high school?
Well, yeah, I did actually perform at the music festival.
That's cool, bro.
But it was just covers
Yeah.
or remixes, you know.
Yeah.
I did remix cover to B.O.B.'s Airplanes
Yeah. What up, Mike?
and Battle Scarred by Lupe Fiasco. Let's see. And I also even did like a little school anthem with Wiz Khalifa Black and Yellow. But I call
yeah. That's
yeah,
cool.
but I call it yeah. I call it white and yellow. No, gray and yellow, because that was the.
So what inspires you to do music? Like how you get inspired to like make songs? And...
Well, I usually because I thought it'd be a fun way to express myself.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the music I write is usually based on what I've experienced and stuff. I actually did a song not too long ago with an artist. I know he's still doing music because he moved, but his name used to be E Fresh.
E Fresh?
Yeah, Ernie Flores, I think. Yeah. I don't talk to him that much anymore, but we did work for a time. And we did that song with him and another guy called Jay Silva, who's also a veteran. He retired. And the song was hooked by one of Drake's songs called My Business with a Forever hook. And it pretty much explains, I pretty much explain what the music business entails. It entails that, for example, part of the verse, one part of my verse would be say, all these freaking rappers are looking for the fame, but you gotta win the battle to make it this game. So that means like, I'm just at first all these kids that they just wanna do it for the fame.
Yeah.
Oh, I make a hit song. I make a hit music video. Oh, look at me. I get money. I get girls. I get Grammys. Whatever. Just because of just because everybody else got lucky doing it. Justin Bieber got discovered on YouTube. Let's see. Justin Bieber got Lupe Willie North Pole got discovered at a comedian club in all different types.
So what do you do it for?
Right now I do it for the thrill.
Yeah.
I do sincerely hope to make money off it, which actually I need to start making money off it. But
eventually, right?
Yeah, but I still need to know how to sell it and work out the royalties and stuff. I want to show people. I know people enjoy my stuff, but people are seeing it more as a hobby than like an actual money making opportunity. That's why I'm going for the PR. If I feature another artist's musics or feature in their music videos and all that stuff, I'd be able to actually get a little bit of sponsorship and entertainment and stuff. I do it for the thrill. I enjoy being on the mic. I enjoy being on the crowd. And I would really enjoy to get an award at the Hip Hop Awards.
That'd be awesome.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
We gotta get him on the red carpet, man.
Yeah,
When we get
Hey,
there.
shout out to Chi-Town. He's sitting right here, right behind us. Owner of
Chi-Town.
Chatos Chiladas.
Chatos
Chi-Town, what up, man? Say what up.
Chiladas.
Say what's up, bro.
See him right there? You see him? He's like right in the back. He's over there.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, like it would be nice to actually win a hip hop
On the word, yeah.
award. So at least according to Jamar, it's like a city recognition that you're an
Yeah.
artist. So it'd be an achievement. It'd be like same there. Because to be honest, in this music business, it's all about connections.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, for example, I know Pre John Henderson for a very long time. And we're fans and stuff, but he is one of the few that actually succeeded from here. Like me, he was in a group back in the day. It used to be called Kill High Life. But then he went solo and stuff. After that, he moved to LA and then took some acting lessons for curious purposes and met contacts. As much as he got contacts and worked with new people, acting, music, everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about that. It's all you gotta know. And as I love Arizona, right? And as much as I hate to admit it, though, here in the entertainment aspect, the line is really thin. If you want somewhere to find really easily contact, you have to go to Cali or Florida. You know, all that stuff. But you always have to jump on the opportunity to get it all done. You know, I've done that. I mean, I worked with many different groups and stuff. So, to be honest, a good achievement would be for me to actually meet face to face a big name. The biggest name I actually ever met was just a meet and greet with Baby Bash back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Bash.
That's crazy.
He's popular. He was really popular when I was in middle school. Now he's forgotten in a way. So it'd be pretty cool.
I know he still does tours and stuff.
Yeah, true, but it's not like he's more into production now. He doesn't make
he's
not
music and
releasing
stuff anymore.
music that much anymore. Most of the artists aren't. They went on taking acting or producing jobs and stuff, and every few years they just feature in other people's songs, but they haven't done that. Like my idol since I was a kid.
Now
I don't know why. It's always been Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
yeah.
I love, and I'm saying it's not because he shot himself. I mean, like, and it's
no, it's because he's one of the greats, man. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, and stuff, and it's not. But despite his backstory and his music, I just like the way that he expressed himself, and and how he offered. I like the way how he helped Nicki Minaj and Drake become famous. In a way.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this: we got some of Mikey's music? Anything?
Yeah, I have 2 of his performances.
Yeah, let's play it.
Yes.
I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, check out these.
I'm gonna do the first one right here. It's.
What up, hot duo? First, I'm gonna confess, it's been like 10 years since I performed last. So they didn't come back, but I really specialize in songs that get you all moving. So these 2 songs were hits, and one of them produced a music video. So I want all of you to participate and party! Let's go! Put your hands up, go! Yeah. 要不要庆祝？
So
There we go. We're back live again.
yeah, so that was last year's competition.
Slot competition for the Tucson Hip Hop Awards. That's crazy.
Mike, you snapping.
Yeah, and out of all of them, I came in 5th place.
Damn, out of all those people, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's good though. That's really good.
I didn't make it to the top 2, but I'm gonna see if I can top it this year.
I think how many people competed? Like what, 20 something?
That was a lot. That was almost 30.
Almost 30 people, and you still got in 5th place. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's really good, Mikey.
Really good.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I would be proud.
Yeah, it's a really good achievement. Like I said, I'm doing it all for the PR. I'm not saying that.
What up, Bruce Willie? Monique, what's up?
Being an artist would be a full-time job and gig, but you have to. But it'd be a way to show the public what I got. I've been trying to do this for like 10 years and stuff. Despite everything, despite I'm barely making any money, I still do it just to show my emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've been told that I should sell my songs because I'm a really good songwriter. The thing is
That'd be good too.
no one wants to buy them. That's the thing. There's no market for people wanting to buy actual written songs anymore.
Well, you got to go to more like in places where like LA, where as though you get around
Yeah.
the opportunities more for like songwriters and as well as artists, creators. You know what I'm saying? Because being an artist is not just about performing your own music. It's about if you can write songs and do things for other artists, like That's amazing, man.
Yeah, true. Like I said earlier, though, I mean, I would love, to be honest, I would love to live in California. I could do most of my talent, most of my artistic creativity talent is released in here in Tucson. But in
Yeah.
LA, for example, I could do acting, I could do music, I could do
Mm-hmm.
everything, but it's so expensive.
It is. That's why it's good to always say the network and just go to events that suits what you're doing in LA, because you don't have to live in LA to make
That's
it.
what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, to make it.
I did acting classes here for like 3 years. I got 2 certificates for acting class with this guy named Chuck Williams. He was in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and he just done a lot of movies. He came here and he started doing acting classes. And me and my son went to his classes, and he put us in movies and commercials and all that other stuff. So there's different avenues here in Tucson. You don't need to go to hell.
True, but I actually, as much as I hate to admit it, now you brought up cat acting. I actually saw an acting ad for New Star Production on Facebook, and
Eddie,
it was
what up,
a
brother?
workshop, and I got scammed. Which
Oh wow.
yeah, so which I don't know. At least the only good thing is that they helped me make an acting resume at least and headshots. So if I ever do decide to go to actual auditions.
The good thing about Chuck Williams' classes is if you go to his classes and you graduate his classes, he'll put you in his movies. He makes movies here in Tucson and like surrounding areas. We did a lot of stuff.
Chuck
Tombstone.
Williams, huh?
We did the Righteous 12. We went to like 5 different old town stuff. Like we went to Tombstone, went to Old Tucson. We filmed there in Tombstone.
Real quick before we get into it, Jacob, do you want
all
to
kind of stuff?
put your laptop over there? That way you have a place to put your drink set on the
Yeah, well, I mean, that would be nice. I mean, acting, voice acting, regular acting doesn't really matter, but there's much more to do that. So after podcast, I have a couple questions to ask you, but we'll get back to that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So back to music, which is what we love. Back to music. So yeah, I guess it all depends on the connections we have and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, so it would be nice. That's why I'm doing PR. Public relations is the only way I can actually here in Arizona and get my name out. If I know people, if I know people that are big, I can probably be able to make some connections and do all that stuff.
now.
I was talking to Casio a couple weeks ago from Dre's group, the City Boys.
Yeah. I know Casio is.
Yeah, and FYI, we did new music together, and to figure out when and how we'll release that song. But anyway, he told me that he a couple weeks ago he managed to hang out with Young Jock. You know,
I
think
he was here, right?
Young Jock,
Mr. Heads.
He came instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Young Jock, yeah. The guy that teamed up with T-Pain back in the day.
He just popped up in Mr. Ears one day, but
Yeah, so like, so.
Yeah, I was telling Mikey, I'm like Philly, like one thing about Philly, like it might not be like a city that has a lot of celebrities like New York or Atlanta, but when you in the door, you will meet a lot of artists. I met a lot of artists. I met a lot of athletes when I was out there back home in Philly, and it was just on some regular like if there's a special night, they just pop in just to hang out.
Yeah,
Their name wasn't even on the flyer or nothing. It was just like they come to hang out.
If there's a way that I could actually be able to send my music to people out of state, or send my services.
I'm pretty sure there is. I know, like in acting, like there's agents that help you do that, get you,
and DJs
stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff. So I thought I can't see.
But then it's also too like it's all about like just connecting with the right
Yeah,
You got to leave Tucson,
yeah,
and then
true.
you not leave like you got to leave and don't live here. You got to go out and networking at those conferences they have in Vegas, the conferences they have in Cali, and just go there and network. And you'd be surprised who you run into. Because I went to an ASCAP event about 2 years ago, and
Yeah,
I
hey,
met a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
yeah. So this summer I'm gonna make the best of it, though. I got
Mikey Summer.
yeah, that's it. First, next month I have this year's competition, and
Next
then
week. It's next week, right? The competition.
yeah,
Okay.
goes Sunday, so it's next week, yeah, next week, and then in July we have your slow jams, and you said
We'll be going live at that competition, by the way.
wait, you'll be there too.
Yeah. I'll be there.
The
Yeah,
slow
you
jam?
got the Summer Jams.
Summer jam.
Summer
Yeah,
Jam.
Summer
Yeah.
Jam Festival, and then
Summer Jam.
you
Festival.
doing the slide contest next Friday. So you busy, man.
Yeah, and speaking of that, will there be any out of state people coming to Summer
Nah,
jams?
Summer Jams. I heard that Solo once was inviting somebody from out of state. I think he's inviting somebody from Virginia to come through.
Shout out Solo Wins.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Cause even this year, like there's gonna be a lot just coming up, man. Just this summer, just going into the summer. It's a lot coming up, a lot of events coming up. So it's all about
Yeah.
staying consistent, Mike. Staying on your job. Don't let things stop you from what you believe in, because the industry is real weird right now.
Yeah, entertainment industry is crazy.
Where so it's all about you'll get on from doing stuff that has nothing to do with music now. Like you'll blow up and blow up
Yeah.
off other stuff.
To be honest, if there's something apart from music, I'd say acting. I did go to the U of A and I got a bachelor's degree in general studies, arts, media, and entertainment. So I literally belong. It's literally in my major. I mean, I literally belong in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
I studied all the ins and outs. I took a music business class back in the day. I I know everything theoretical and stuff, so yeah, but I do have some advice for you newcomer artists.
Usually we save that question for the end of the interview, but if you want to jump on it now, you can go ahead.
No, I'll do it at the end of the interview.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's your process when you go before you go into the studio? What's the process? How you make your song? Do you listen to the beat first, or do you write it down, pen and paper?
First I write the song.
Okay.
Because once in a while, only once in a while, there are rare options that I listen to a beat and then write the song according.
Mm-hmm.
But but the thing is that it takes too long. So it's always it's always better to have a song written first.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then connect it to the right beat when you hear it.
yeah, and you can just grind it instead of just listening to a beat and feeling like,
Yeah.
what if I write this? No. Oh, how I make this rhyme? No. I mean, like, it takes much more time. There's special occasions, like, for example, the new song I'm doing with Cassia from City Boys.
Yeah.
Actually came out of nowhere. Interestingly,
It's called Athlete.
in a way, because I went to see here. I went to work with Casio because he wanted me to feature in his music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Showed me a couple of songs and stuff, and he sent me a beat called what's called like he gave it a name. It was like God's Path or something like that, and stuff. I even wrote a verse for that somewhere, and we were going to do that, and then after that, I just wanted to know what other type of beats he had for future songs, for more songs that he probably already started, that stuff, and like we're gonna love to beats. We love to do this, and then we come up this, we come by this tropical beat and stuff, and for some reason I can't stop humming it. I'm like,
We got to play it on Music Review Monday.
yeah. The thing I can't.
I'll send it to Jacob because I have it, and I'm gonna see if Casio can tighten it up, like mix it down a little bit better.
Oh yeah, well I haven't released the song yet.
Okay.
I gotta release. I want to release it in a really smart way. Like,
Okay.
uh,
Cause Music Review Monday is like we help give you some input. If
Yeah.
there's anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So
Positive input. It's nothing
positive
bad.
input.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like you're releasing it. It's just like, hey, check it out.
Yeah, and yeah. Because the thing is that I came over there to do a rap song, and I ended up doing a club R&B song with it. I just
He turned to
That
R&B.
sounds
Mikey
like
turned,
Casio, huh?
Mikey turned to R&B singer.
yeah. Well, as much as I
That
hate
sounds
to
like
admit it,
Casio.
I can only do it. I did karaoke a lot, but
Yeah.
it doesn't sit well. So the thing what happened with Casio is that we were trying to find my pitch. Literally, that was the because when I heard it, he put on auto tune. I was like, you know what? Let's find my pitch.
Yeah.
And I kept singing, and but that was the only time that actually worked.
Mhm.
The other times I write songs ahead of time. I wrote like I have wrote a lot of songs during COVID, but due to COVID, a bunch of studio sessions
Yeah.
I had planned got canceled.
I think a lot of artists wrote a lot of music during COVID.
Yeah.
I know. I made a lot of.
A lot of people.
I made a lot of beats during COVID. I remember that.
A lot of people.
Live sessions.
So,
We had COVID sessions.
yeah. So,
People came out with some secret talents and shit.
Yeah, we had like COVID music sessions out here. Like,
yeah, to be honest, as much
we
as
had
I hate
R&B
to admit it,
engineers.
I even wrote a really controversial song, which I will not perform due to Donald Trump.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, I hate that little bastard. Ever since before he became a politician, I've always hated him and stuff and everything. So I saw everything coming. So I just wrote it. I wrote this awesome. I was so pissed off after the election, so I just wrote and wrote and wrote. I'm like, oh shit, this is the perfect song, but I cannot perform it. It's so controversial.
That's funny.
But I cannot perform it, or else I'll get busted. I had Meg. I'm like Meg could sell to some suckers. See if they can perform it for me. But I call it red lines, literally red line, because that's what this whole government is right now. Freaking red line. That's it.
So let's play another one of Mikey's clips.
I have one more, and that's the Tucson Hip Hop Awards.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that one.
Do that one?
Yeah. Show how Mikey get down.
Yeah. That was the very first time I actually performed at the reality.
Yeah, he killed it, bro.
Let's get it. Hey, hey. We city boys, we everybody lift to the front. Everybody's hands up right now. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Left to the right, everybody in this mud. Hands up. Hands up. Let's go. I got no time. She on my mind. One time for your beauty, you keep me in line. No time for no haters, they not in my eyes. So take your hands and wave into the sky. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Let me see you back it up. Let's go right there. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Let me see you back it up. I'm in the building. Let's start the party. Up at the dance for everybody. To all my ladies, just lose control. Show like a big hey. Just go right under. Up on my sword. Give me tequila. To all my ladies, Mama's Riva. She hot like a fever. She hot like a fever. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. All my ladies have fun, get your dance up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Be afraid of a little. Explode. Call you Miss Easy. Bro, take it easy. Don't come back easy. And be better sleazy. Call you Miss Easy. Bro, take it easy. Don't come back easy. I got no time. She on my mind. No time for your beauty. You keep me in line. No time for no hate. We gonna do like this. Here we go.
Well.
It looked like you guys had a lot of fun doing that.
Oh yeah, I was really surprised that Dre actually asked me. I did not expect it. He just because I competed and I didn't win, so but I did get nominated for a song.
We tell why I picked you though to perform with us because your energy and how your showmanship and as well like just this when I saw you perform and I was like Mikey got good energy about him. He got some different that the Tucson Hip Hop Awards needs to see.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to bring you on the stage with us so despite of you not winning the competition, you still got a chance to perform because I felt like even just a little bit, it's something that's enough for people to see to be able to know like what to be, what they expect for you and what you got going on. So just keep staying. My thing is just stay consistent, man, and
Yeah,
stay in the
well,
right circles.
I'm always willing to work with you and your team. Like I said earlier,
Well, you already is. You working with Casio, man.
yeah, if
He's
anybody,
the music man now on the music group right now.
Tri-Town said
Him and
100,
ATL.
hey, maybe you should do an album called The Music Man.
You know what's crazy is that so
Drizzy.
much artists here in Tucson like wish they can perform on that stage, and
Yeah,
you did it.
You did
That's
it.
cool.
You hit like a milestone that a lot of people can't even accomplish. And like I said, it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm glad that not just you, but artists get a chance to get that opportunity. And that's why next week is the slot contest right at Brick Box. He
Yeah,
will be performing.
yeah, I gotta figure out where I could top the last year's performance.
Oh yeah, man.
I gotta figure out because I also did unfortunately I can't perform it on the song competition because the guy I do it with is not gonna be out of town. But I also did a song in Spanish a while back ago.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
So I think I'll perform at the summer jam, but um I think it'd be perfect. I just gotta come up with a way, but I just gotta figure out how I can do it. I mean, because I don't want you get tired of performing the same song over and over and over.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I gotta figure out.
you gotta remix it in somehow.
Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna see
I
if
think you should. You're like surprise the shit out of everybody.
You know what?
You know?
Actually, you just gave me an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna debut my song with Cassie. That's it. I know he's performing too, but
Yes.
I'm going to debut my song with him. And
Honestly, I think that'd be dope if you was to
and-
do that with him at
Do
the
it
slot
together?
contest.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then
'Cause he's going to be
fine.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find a way to release it. Like I want to release it. I'm happy that I've recorded songs over the years, and some of them made name of myself. Like one of the things I actually do need to do is actually create more music videos. To be honest, but barely anybody on town that makes music videos. But anyway, so I want to release the song in a smart way that I can promote, make money, and give me a kick.
I think you're still in the beginning stages of trying to. You shouldn't worry about making money. You need to get the audience first.
I know. I'm trying to
and then it'll grow
reboot.
from
I'm
there.
rebooting everything right now.
Yeah.
I took a break to focus on school, and then COVID came, and then all this. So I took. So I'm just getting back on it. So let's just say right now, all I want is PR, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PR. That just tell everybody I'm available. To
Mikey's here.
work. Yeah, I'm here and I'm available. So
Mikey G.
It's got a network, man.
Got a network.
That's what it's all about. It's networking.
Yep.
So, how many songs have you made? See those motherfuckers?
Yeah.
That's why I put the camera this way this time so they could see everyone passing by, all loud and shit.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of a South Park episode. Anyway, so what was your question?
So how many songs do you have right now that you put out so far?
To be honest,
And do you have a favorite one?
To be honest, yeah, as much as I had to admit, not counting the one I did with Casio, I only put one out.
So you only put one song out so far?
So far, yeah, because right now it's
Wow.
So what did you perform?
We gotta get more out. We gotta put you out there, man.
The songs I performed at the Hip Hop Awards, they were old songs.
Okay.
They were Hands Up. That one came out in 2018. I did it with Rank Remy and the shows.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that group fell apart. Well, sort of. Rank Remy took he's had to become a barber, and V's trying to make it on his own. But apart from that, the Spanish song I did, I released it at the beginning of 2024, so like a
Okay.
year ago. And I even made 2024 was my year, and I did not lie. I did make
So
it
you
my
really
year.
are just beginning, huh?
I'm just
Okay.
beginning, exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly. Um, exactly. It's just that booking studio sessions is really difficult these days. First of all, everybody's busy, you know.
Yeah.
We all got regular jobs. I mean, for me, I'm just a freelancer. But everybody else is, um, somebody else is doing the same different thing. But
You have family here?
yeah, I got my parents. I got an aunt or two. The rest
Are
of
they
my
supportive of your music and stuff that you're doing?
they they think I got. I would say that they like my music and stuff. And they I think I'm doing pretty good, but I wouldn't say. But they see it more as a hobby than
Yeah.
Got you.
than
Yeah.
a
As a
career.
career, yeah.
Yeah, I tried. Like I said, I tried the whole acting thing. I love it, but I got scammed. So
I wouldn't give up, because
yeah,
just because you had one bad experience don't mean the
yeah.
next one be the same,
Well, I never said I gave up. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because that's one thing, and you're gonna learn about this music business. There's a lot of janky people out here, man, and it just comes with the business of learning how to overcome through the obstacles, and this is it's a cutthroat business, man. And it's hard to find real people that really have your best interests at heart. And when you do find them, you got to keep them close to you.
Yeah, true. But like I said, other people I found and mentored, they stepped away from the music industry.
Yeah.
At one point, we did songs together and stuff,
Yeah.
and now they stopped. They got their own little things. They got married. They have their own family.
Yeah.
So it's not like I call them and say, let's hang out, let's go to the studio. They got their wives, their kids, stuff.
Well, you connect. You got to just leave, man. You got to leave, bro. You're gonna connect with the people that want to do it.
Yeah, like very few. Casey James,
What
Selena
up,
Santa
Smooth?
Cruz, and Mac
Good to see you,
Lawton
brother.
are the top three people that I was really. Oh, actually, yeah, and Jonas Osiris as well. The top four people that I got really close to that helped me a lot with the whole music in the last decade.
Yeah.
But they all went their separate ways. The only one that actually I know that actually succeeded the most would be Mac Lawton.
Got you.
He, out of everybody, I met him back when I was in high school, back in 2010. And he even saved my life.
Saved your life?
Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, he saved my life from an epilepsy incident I had back in 2013. So, yeah, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here. But anyway,
You know what? If I could say something real quick,
go ahead.
Out of the out of out of all the disabilities that you have, you still accomplished more than a lot of people here in Tucson.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, like,
You know what I'm
I
saying? Don't let no one fucking put you down, bro,
well, I know, but it's also
or
been
stop
kinda,
you from exceeding or chasing your fucking dreams. You know what I mean?
well, I know, but I mean, like, um, even though my disabilities has closed a lot of doors for me, especially with the driving, I never, I never give up. I'm not letting no one tell me what to do. I can't.
Yeah.
I am visually impaired. I still make videos. I still write music. I perform, and I love doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not letting my disability tie me down or shackle me.
Good. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It is tricky
And that's why people see you as an
irritating
inspiration.
and irritating to deal with some
No
defects.
excuses. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta work around it.
Exactly. That's how you gotta
work
do it.
around- You gotta,
And you showing them how to do it, Mikey. Trust me. People have excuses, and they can't even they can't even like they got they can't even just do the simple things like you said you can't see well. People out here that can have their eyes, that can see everything, and you're doing more than them because you know
Yeah.
why? You persevered through it all, and people don't understand that they're making excuses to what they're supposed to be doing, and they're putting things that's not important in front of what they should be doing. That's why I wanted you to come on the show because. Hold on 1 second. I wanted you to come on the show because you're a very inspiring artist, bro. You're
Yeah,
a very
well,
inspiring artist.
I've been through a lot, so
Yeah, bro. Like
I've
you're
got
inspiring.
I got a bunch. I've had a bunch of experience and stuff. I love music and stuff, but the other thing is I'm getting older. As
Exactly.
we are, you know, I gotta. I love music, but I don't want to stay still. Yeah, all as much as I hate to admit it, everybody I grew up with right now just got married. They
Yeah.
have kids, and some of
They're at
them
that age.
even some of them even have actually moved on, like stuff like pre John Henderson, for example.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out that momentum of doing that, but finding the connections to move on and stuff to move on
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a way.
Well, it's gonna happen, bro. You're just connecting with people like myself, Jacob. You know, it's your
Smooth seems to be interested. He's saying in the comments, "What kind of music do you do?" Hit him up. We want to see what you got. Maybe collaborate with you too.
Well, I do all kinds, but I specialize in bangers,
Mike
club songs.
Adam
Like,
said, "Give him a shout out."
Adam, what's
Yeah.
up, my boy? How goes it? Yeah, we're gonna go see Karate Kid this weekend.
oh
Legends.
shit, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Hell
that,
yeah.
We grew
yeah,
up with
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Hell yeah.
um as to the question is that I specialize in club bangers, music that get everybody moving. I like the
Like the
public to
dancing.
get dancing.
Yeah.
Life of the party, hands up, or
Smooth.
put your
If
hand
you
up.
rewind the video, we played two of his performances that he had. He did the slot contest for the Tucson Hip Hop Awards last year, and he performed at the Tucson Hip Hop Awards. So he
Yeah,
was there.
so I like songs that get the public moving, and stuff. But there is one thing I do need to do, to be honest. I need to release music videos.
Yeah.
I just do, but right now there's no directors here. There's no stuff. I tried doing it, and it didn't really. It looked more like a TikTok than actual video. So it didn't really work out. Uh, so yeah. So if you want to collaborate, I'd be down and stuff. But I specialize more in club bangers. Bangers, songs that get people moving and dancing.
Get the people going.
You got people interested. I'm looking on the Bar Talk page.
Yeah, because I'm like,
That's why he's here today, because he wants to network with people. Gets
yeah,
other artists and
networking.
stuff.
Yeah, in the entertainment industry would be pretty cool. So,
But we're going.
Tucson, LA,
Yeah.
California, and everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I learned during my performances and growing up listening to music that it's always fun. People enjoy dancing a lot. Most of the songs people then play at dances at the clubs,
Yeah.
even at the freaking prom, are always songs that get everyone moving and popped up, having a good time.
Mm.
Even songs that have aged well, Cha-Cha Slide, the Cupid Shuffle.
Well,
Whoa.
Adam said, I'm always down to collaborate with you. If you need a singer, he's like, hit him up. He's
Yeah.
down. Said he's down to lay a track down.
So I'm
on
going to follow
Saturday.
you, Mikey.
Yeah, let him know how they get a hold of you.
We see each other every other month.
Social media, plug your social media.
Well, let the people know where they could find you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, actually, okay. For now, if you want music, I do have a drink. I am going through DistroKid. So all you gotta do is find the tracks I have. They're all on streaming services. And you can also use them also on TikToks, Facebook, Instagram. All you got.
What do they search for on Facebook?
Well, on Facebook, Mikey G.
Mikey G. Okay.
MIKIE space G. But to be honest, it's but if you want to listen to music, it'd be use it for your TikToks or your Instagrams. Now I learned that Instagram now you can post to background music, you know that stuff. And I experimented and I found out that the 4 songs I have released on there they're available for people to use. So I'm on music streaming services in there. There's Mikey G. I got 4 songs on there. I've got Life of the Party, came out 2013.
Life of the Party, okay.
Yeah, I got Hands Up.
Hands Up, the one you performed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also had a song I did during COVID. Artificial Love, R&B.
Artificial Love.
Artificial Love, yeah.
Okay.
First time I did auto tune, but
I gotta hear these. Cause I only heard those 2 that you were performing.
yeah, and then Junto a Ti, which is the one that came out last year.
Uh-huh.
So those are the only 4 songs right now. I will be dropping this summer. Somehow I will be dropping the song under Casio. It's called Turned Up.
Turned Up.
Turn up. Turn up the music. So so literally, but the interesting thing about that song, it's more of a, it's more of a, it does have dance elements, but it's also a little bit of more like a feel-good song that you could dedicate to a girl.
Yeah.
Because this one isn't really telling the whole public to turn up the music. The song under Castle Turns Up, it's based on telling.
Like directed to one single girl?
To a single girl. It's like telling a girl you find in the club, baby.
Yeah.
Turn up. Let's hang out at the club. Get you a drink. Let's dance. DJ's bumping up the music. Let's dance. Let's grind.
So you want anybody want to come together and do some club bangers?
Yeah, and stuff.
Adam said, "Throw your hands up, haha! That track is sick."
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, it sure is, my bro.
Yeah.
And I know you have on your playlist. You know? It's like I said, I'm on Spotify. I'm on all the music streaming services.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I invite, if you guys want to see me in action, I invite you guys to see me at the slot competition and at the summer.
When is the slot competition?
Next Friday.
Next Friday, and then Summer Jam
the winner
Festival, July 13th.
July 13th. So
at the Rock. So you doing that some big venues, Brick
yeah,
Box,
but to be honest,
the Rock,
big ass stages. Huh?
I gotta do like a really special one for the competition. I'm putting my A game, but for they got 15 minutes slot time for the summer.
Yeah,
I want to put up something like special. I want to try to see if I could just do like a set of songs that will get everybody
moving. Yeah,
I think you would, man. But if we get close to our time, man.
Yeah,
well,
we got. Hold on, we got right there, Jacob. What you got?
Adam said Mikey won't admit it, but he's a little pimp.
Mikey's a pimp. Mikey pimp.
If only. Maybe when I was a teenager.
Mikey pimp.
No,
What's up, Roxy?
I'm not seeing any girls believe me.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I use all the girls I know. Pretty much, I don't talk to that much anymore. So they're already married.
Or grown. Just moved
They're all
on.
grown up, you know. Yeah.
Well,
I'm 32 now. I'm old. Women
it's
don't, you know.
a lot different.
Yeah.
Well,
32.
that's that show, man. We got anything else you want to say, Jacob?
Yeah, we have the last question before we end the night. What advice do you give to the younger artists that want to do what you're doing right now?
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips of advice.
5.
First one, have a goal and stick to what you're doing. If you have a reason, just keep doing it. Don't let no one tell you stop. Don't listen to haters. Um if if take the criticisms they give you, and instead of instead of being down, use that hate to
Fuel you, yeah.
fuel
Hell
you
yeah.
and do better. Second, always have a theme. It's always nice to have a theme to your music. Whether because you experiment with different genres, but you're able to shape your songs based on what you want your audience to hear.
Mhm.
Third, make good connections, great friends, but you gotta be careful out there because there are people that will take advantage of you, especially with money. So, so if you're gonna make a contract with a record
That's good
label
advice.
or something, be wary and read the contract
Thoroughly.
thoroughly.
Yeah.
4, give a message to the to people in everything you write, everything you
Leave a
do
message in your music.
in your
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
And 5, this one was taught to me by Casey James, my brother from another mother, and one of my mentors. Keep writing. Just keep writing. Every experience you have, every opinion you have. If you have an emotion, you feel bad, you go, write about it, write about it.
Yeah.
And over time, just that writing can shape into a song.
Yeah.
You could write about something ordinary and it can become a hit.
Personal experiences
Personal
are
experience.
a
one
really
day,
good thing to write about. Definitely.
Mhm.
Maybe. No, who might came Grammy next thing. But anyway, keep writing. You always have to keep writing.
Mhm.
So that's the 5 things of advice I give you
Yeah.
guys.
So it was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure
Thank
meeting
for
you,
coming on the
Mikey.
show.
Well, I already met you.
Yeah,
Just
we're
good to
appreciate
have
you
you on the
coming
show.
I will be collaborating with both of them. So you guys will probably see me around later on, you know?
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working with Dre and Jacob.
Jacob.
I'm always willing to need anything, I'm willing to help you PR, connections,
Of course.
anything, you know, so I'm willing to do that. Just develop myself a little bit more, you know.
Heck yeah. And I appreciate you. Now, happy with your podcasting. You said you wanted to start filming, doing some stuff like that.
Well,
You had some
I'm more
questions?
like audio than
Okay.
video. Cause
But yeah, we'll talk about that after.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate you coming out.
Appreciate you.
Thank you being here.
Thank
The
you,
whole
Mikey.
interview.
Yeah, guys, don't
Yes.
forget.
Mikey.
Say goodbye.
Catch me Friday, next Friday.
Break box.
At the slap
Big
contest.
Bug, yes, slap contest. Everybody, come see me. See if I can beat the other 28 artists.
Put your votes in.
Put your votes in. Yes, exactly.
You left me hanging, Mikey.
All right. You guys have a good night. Appreciate you
good
guys for
night,
watching.
Good
y'all.
night, man.
I'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Back to the streets.